वंदे गुरुपद्वंद्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वंदे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वंदे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमयुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्वत्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्ति प्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भेत्तात्तिहं पुनतपालभवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गोपवधू स्वदर्श पूर्णानुरागर सुसागर सारमूर्ति साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदी गौरभक्तबिंद। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदी गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातु संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विशाम्बरो द्विजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विशाम्बरो द्विजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पाद पंकजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि yasyaste hide sambihi tvam nishingamaham bhaji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Tashyarvindanayasya padaravindo Kinjalkamisra tulasi makarandavayu Antaragataha sabivarena chakaratesham Shanshobham aksharajushamapi chittatannaha Tashyarvindanayasya padaravindo Kinjalkamisra tulasi makarandavayu Antaragataha sabivarena chakaratesham Shanshobham aksharajushamapi chittatannaha. Gauriya Goshtipati, Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagat Guru जी ने बताए किसका सेवा सबसे ऊपर है. गौरीय गोष्ठीपति श्री शिला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद Paramahansa Jagat Guru said that whose seva, what seva is so important, what seva is most important. Shivji Maharaj, Vaishnavanam Jatha Sambho, giving answer to Parvati Devi, that Aradhananam Sarvesham Vishnur Aradhananam Param Tashmat Parataram Devi Todiyanam Samarchanam. In this world, Vishnu Tattva is the worshipable object for all, for everybody. For everybody, they agree or they don't agree, that's not a matter. They agree or disagree, that's not a big matter. But all jeev, all infinity here, their worshipable object is only Vishnu. Only Vishnu. Because from Vishnu, infinity world coming. Vishnu is the original cause of everything. And Sarva Yogya Moolam hi Vishnu. Vishnu. Bhagavan Hari Puja is the topmost. But those who are worshipping Hari, who is worshipable object, but those who are going to do bhajan of Hari, they are more and more worshipable than Hari. Those who are worshipping Hari, there's devotee, great devotees, they are more and more worshipable than Bhagavan Hari. Because Bhagavan going to worship them. Bhagavan going to worship them. Bhagavan going to wash the lotus feet of Rishi Mani, or Bhagavan in Dwaraka Leela going to worship the lotus feet of Sridham, Sudama Prabhu. So, Bhagavan going to worship Brihumani, Brihumani going to provide a big kick. Brihumani provided a big kick on the chest of Bhagavan Vishnu. But still Bhagavan says, "Yo Brahman, your leg is so soft, and you are going to kick on my chest which is like iron. Oh, maybe you are suffering. Let me massage your lotus feet." So, Bhagavan going to worship devotees. Bhagavan going to worship Radharani, Gopikas, Braja Gopikas, all Brajavasis, Bhagavan going to worship them. So their worship is more and more important. Rasik Bhakta, Premik Bhakta. Their worship is more important. And Guru Pad Padma is foremost among them, my Guru Pad Padma. Mad Guru, Sri Jagat Guru, Mannath, Sri Jagannath. Mad Guru, Jagat Guru, Mannath, Sri Jagannath. You have to remember this point. My Guru is Jagat Guru. My Guru, whole world, my Guru can act as a Guru of whole world. Because you know, from Upadesamrita we know, Vacho Vegam, Manasaha, Krodha Vegam, Jiva Vegam, Udarapasta Vegam, Etana Vegana, Jo Visheta Dhiraha, Sarvam Apimam Prithivim Saseshat. So it's true. It is the Siddhanta Vijara Rupa Goswami. He is the Guru of whole world. They are taking Diksha or not taking Diksha, that's a separate thing. But, so, my Guru is the Jagat Guru. And those who are against my Guru, those who are, try to remember why I speak so heavy against those, why I am always speaking so heavy against those who are going to criticize our Guru Varga. That is the reason. Papa speaking, try to remind, remarkable point. Papa speaking, those who are against my Guru Pad Padma or Guru Varga, they are also against Jagadish. Try to remember. Those who are against my Guru Pad Padma, Siddhanta, those who are against my Guru Pad Padma, surely they are against Jagadish, Jagannath. So, it is sure Siddhanta, very easy. Those who are going to criticize those big elevated devotees of Gaudiya Math, they are also going to hate Bhagavan. They have no relationship with Jagannath, Bhagavan. They have no relationship with Jagannath. Prabhupada speaking. Those who are against my Guru Pad Padma, those who are having some hostility with my Guru unnecessarily, they are also having some hostile attitude with Jagannath. Though they can try to manipulate, try to make some story, not that. Actually, they are against Jagannath. They are against the devotees of Jagannath, that means they are against Jagannath. And since Bhagavan is there everywhere, Prabhupada speaking the Siddhanta, those who are against my Guru Pad Padma, they are surely against, because my Guru Pad Padma is resting unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan. So if they are going to hate my Guru Pad Padma, or having some hostile attitude, or they are going to pass some bad remark, criticize my Guru Pad Padma, they have some, they are against my Guru Pad Padma, surely they are against Jagannath also. And if they are Jagannath, if they are against my Guru Pad Padma, surely they are against Jagannath. And since Jagannath is there inside everybody, so they are against the whole world. Vishwadruho. Vishwadruho in Sanskrit. Vishwadruho, whole world, they are. So, they are Jagadisha Viddeshi. Those who are against Jagadish, Jagannath, so they are against everybody. If they are against Jagannath, then they are against, because Jagat is resting in Jagannath. Because whole Jagat, whole world, whole Jagat, infinite world, is resting in Jagannath. So if they are against Jagannath, they are against all jivas of this infinite world. Prabhupada speaking, if this kind of Siddhanta Vichar, if this kind of Siddhanta Vichar, if this kind of realization power not coming in you, then you can never become a genuine disciple of a Guru Padma, genuine servant. Perhaps this is the reason for why Prabhupada told, perhaps this is the reason for why Prabhupada told to serve my Paramahansa Guru Padma, I am ready to, do anything. To serve my Guru Padma, I am ready to provide a fist of fury on the head of those, foolish, having some negative idea about my Guru Padma. To serve my Paramahansa Guru Padma, I am ready to provide a fist of fury on the head of those criminal. They are really criminal. Those who are against Guru Vaishnava. Offender, criminal. I am ready to provide a fist of fury on their head to change their negative mood. The same thing Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya told. The same thing Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya told, that even after giving so much scriptural evidence, so much Shastriya Vichar, still, if somebody not like to accept, then I am going to provide a kick on the head of that man. এত পরিহারেও যে পাপী নিন্দা করে তবে লাথি মারু তার শিরের উপরে. I am going to provide a kick. Same thing. It is called topmost Trinadapi. Don't worry. This is called topmost Trinadavibhav. If you are not going to develop this kind of topmost Trinadavibhav, you can try to find an amicable solution. Okay, they are speaking. Let them speak. Why not? We are Vaishnava. No need of fighting. We cannot say this way. We cannot say this way. Prabhupada never told. So Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya speaking, even after giving so much arguments, just scriptural evidence, praman, that who is Nityananda Balaram, the great, whom Gauranga Mahaprabhu worship, if still they are not ready to accept, then I am going to provide a kick on their head. Why? To change their negative mood. Try to understand. So Prabhupada also speaking this way. So long as this kind of conception, this kind of feeling not coming inside our heart, that to serve Guru Padma, those who are against my Guru Padma, I am ready to provide a fist of fury on their head, to destroy their head, to change their negative mood. So long as we are not going to develop this kind of mood, we cannot become a genuine servant of Paramahansa Guru. Till then, I cannot submit unto the lotus feet of Guru Padma 100%. Not possible. I cannot become Trinadapi. That is why I told, this is called topmost Trinadavibhav. The mood shown by Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is the topmost Trinadavibhav. The mood shown by Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya, that I can provide a kick on the head of those are against my Guru Padma Nityananda Prabhu. It is called topmost Trinadapi. I know you can explain wrong way, but that is called Trinadapi. So long as people are busy with some sectarian attitude, so long as people are busy with some sectarian attitude, some color, they cannot start Hari Bhajan. First of all, they must reach on a neutral platform. If they are not going to reach the neutral platform, they can never do Hari Bhajan properly. Not possible. Such auspiciousness can never come, which is possible a Guru Seva. Guru Seva is the topmost auspicious, Guru Seva is the topmost Mangal. Guru Seva can give me topmost Mangal, Sadguru Seva. So, Bhagavad Aradhana, to worship Bhagavan is the topmost thing in this infinity world. It is more important if we serve Guru Vaishnava, because they are worshipable of Bhagavan. Bhagavan is the only worshipable object of the infinity world, whereas those devotees, the Paramahansa Guru Vaishnava, they are worshipable object of Bhagavan. So naturally, Sarvam Gurave Dadyat, so long as I am not going to grow that kind of conception, I mean Baba, as I already told, till then I cannot submit onto the lotus feet of Guru Padma 100%. Till then, my taking shelter unto the lotus feet of Guru Padma is not perfect, Popa speaking. So long as I cannot feel that Guru Padma is my only support, ashray, only shelter, Guru Padma is the only, protector, he can take care of me, palak, and can protect me. So long as I am not going to develop that kind of mood, what I told before, this kind of conception you cannot grow. Even after taking shelter under lotus feet of Guru Padma, you are busy. You are busy with some material job. You think Guru Padma, okay, I have taken shelter, but what I will have to do it now. Who can collect money? Guru Padma is not going, he is sitting in a bed. This kind of wrong conception can develop inside you because your taking shelter unto the lotus feet of Guru Padma is not perfect. Guru Padma is my only shelter. Guru Padma can take my care 100%. Guru Padma can give me full protection. I am protected already. This kind of conception you cannot grow so long as your taking shelter unto lotus feet of Guru Padma is not perfect. Sarvam Gurave Dadyat. How I can give everything to Guru Padma? Is it possible? If I give, how I can live? This kind of conception cannot persist if you are taking shelter of Guru Padma. You are not taking shelter unto the lotus feet of Guru Padma. That's why this kind of conception growing. Otherwise, this kind of conception not possible. Not possible. Sarvam Gurave Dadyat. Like you can remember, Sukracharya, material guru, he always ready to give protection to disciple, protection of what? Lava, puja, patishtha, dharma, artha, kam, moksha, all ready. Material guru. He was informed, Bali Maharaj was informed by Guru. Bali Maharaj was informed by Guru that this is Vishnu in the form of Vamandev. In the form of Vamandev, Vishnu coming. So if you give everything to him, how you can live? But Bali Maharaj did not, but Bali Maharaj didn't pay any attention to the order, suggestion of so-called Guru, Asuric Guru, Shukracharya. Because Naradji Maharaj is the actual Guru. Not Naradji, actually Prahlad Maharaj. Naradji Maharaj also Guru for everybody, but here, in this case of Bali Maharaj, he accepted Prahlad Maharaj as his own Guru, Bhagavad Dharma Shiksha Guru. Atmo. So, he did not pay any attention to the suggestion of Shukracharya. So, Sarvam Gurave Dadyat. This is the Srautavani. This is the suggestion of our Shastra. You will have to give all your body, mind, brain, or everything, whatever you have. You will have to submit unto the lotus feet of Sadguru Bhagavan, Sadguru Dev. Then and only then you can come out successful. If you like to reserve something for your own, then there is no possibility. You cannot get up successful. You cannot get. Sarvam Gurave Dadyat, this is Srautavani. If I cannot submit everything unto a lotus feet of Guru Padma, Sarvasya Samarpan, my life and soul, mani means ortho. Ortho means so many, it's a vast term. It is a big term. Pran, life, artha, buddhi, my intellect, bhakya, speech, man, vidya, kai, or everything. Atma nivedan tuapade kori, hoinu parama sukhi, dukho dure gelo, chintana rohilo, chaudike ananda hari. This is the result of Atma Nivedan. When somebody going to show 100% submission unto a lotus feet of Sadguru Dev, is totally protected. That's why he never feel fear. Because fear coming from second dual conception. Whole world, infinite world is Guru. Then no question of any dual conception of the Gyantat. Whenever you are going to develop dual conception, you are separate, Guru is separate, Bhagavan separate, all divisive attitude, then you can feel fear. Bhayam dityo viniveshatahasat, bhayam dityo viniveshatahasat, ishat apadasya viparja asriti, tanmayaya ato buddha avajatvam bhaktaiko esham gurudeva tatma. So you can remember everything. This is the procedure. When I can submit unto the lotus feet of Sadguru 100%, then I can feel no tension, no anxiety, no pain, no infatuation, nothing. Until and unless we are going to take shelter of Guru Padma 100%, we cannot go out of Maya. Until and unless we are going to take shelter of Guru Padma 100%, till then, 100% we cannot go out of Maya. We can go out of Maya 80%, 90%. Gurudev is not a material man. Guru Padma can bless me from heart if I can pray to Guru Padma to get actual kripa from him, he is ready to give. It is because we are kapat, so we cannot get. Guru Padma is not material man. He is Amar, eternally present, Nitya Vastu, not like Mayavadi we can pass remark, the Guru Dev already died. Guru Padma the Nitya, and the Seva of Guru Padma the eternal, And the Sevak of Guru Padma also eternal. Try to understand. So, those great our Guru Vargas, those our great Guru Vargas, they used to serve Prabhupada. They used to serve Prabhupada. So, Guru Sevak hai manno ji amar. Amar Mahaprabhu wanted to teach us something. When Govinda, the Sevak of Ishar Puripad, when Gurudev Ishar Puripad, when Guru Padma Ishar Puripad left body, then before leaving, he told Govinda, the Sevak, that you can go to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Dev, and you can serve him. But Mahaprabhu hesitating. But Mahaprabhu anyway hesitating to accept the seva of Govinda, because Govinda is the sevak of Guru Padma. The Guru sevak hai manno ji amar. If somebody, some acharya going to criticize our Guru Varga, all rubbish, then it proves that he is also going to insult Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Because they are the, Prabhupada himself told. Prabhupada himself told that they are serving Gaudiya Math. So if somebody criticizing, that means they are against Prabhupada also. If they are against our Guru Varga, they are against, surely against Prabhupada, the Prabhupada. This is understood very easily, Prabhupada speaking. So, Guru Padma eternally present, and the seva of Guru Padma eternal, and the sevak of Guru Padma, genuine seva, like Siddhar Goswami, Madhu Goswami Maharaj, Goswami Maharaj, Banu Goswami, they are genuine seva of Prabhupada. Prabhupada was highly, Prabhupada was happy, very happy. Prabhupada was delighted by the seva. So, they are sevak all eternally present. So, this is our only hope. We have strong faith because Prabhupada is going to seek this kind of Siddhanta. At present, we are not going to pay attention to Guru Seva. We are paying attention to material Seva, Sansar. That's why we cannot realize anything. You can remember, yesterday I was speaking that if somebody going to ignore the instructions, of our Guru Varga, and somebody like to ignore the instruction of Shastra, because all the acharan of Sadhuguru Vaishnava, those who are real, those who are genuine Guru Vaishnava, all their acharan is supported by Shastra. All their speech, all their writing, all their activities, all on the basis of Shastra Vichar. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna told to Arjuna asking whom to accept, whom to believe, how I can know this and that. Bhagavan Sri Krishna was bound to give answer to Arjuna, Tasmas Shastra Pramanante Karja Karjo Vyavasthito. What to do, what not to do, everything depends upon Shastra. Everything depends upon Shastra, authentic Shastra, Shastric Shastra. And it is more practical to follow pure devotees. Because if I myself try to follow Shastra, I cannot understand, I can make some meaning, I can make some separate meaning. I can make some separate meaning, I cannot understand the real meaning, so I can make orthobad. I can make some orthobad. So orthobad if I am going to make in Shastra, then I am an offender, I am namaparadi, I can go to hell. So by reading Shastra, if you can try to get Siddhanta Vichar, it is not possible. It is more practical to follow pure Guru Vaishnava. It is more practical because when they are going to speak all the extract, when they are going to speak all the extract of Shastra, it is more good, practical. Because they can never get deviated from Shastra. They are going to follow Shastra. So, we cannot ignore our ancient acharyas like Sukdev Goswami, Sanakadi Rishi, Narad, Prahlad. How we can ignore them? All their speech, all their advice, all their activities, all we can find on the basis of, is supported on the basis of Shastra. So we cannot say. So if somebody, out of his fanciful attitude, like to follow some Shastra, fancifully want to ignore the instruction of our previous Mahajano Yeno Gato Sapantha, I already told, then surely they are offender. And at all they are going to make some new meaning. If they are going to make some new meaning, that Shastra going to speak something. Like one example, I already told you 2 or 3 months before. This example, same example. Suppose somebody speaking, the Gosha village, Gosha Palli, Gosha village is on Ganga. I mean Sanskrit. Gangayam Ghosapalli. English, if you think you cannot get exact meaning, but Sanskrit is very nice because it's scientific language, Gangayam Ghosapalli. If somebody going to inform you that Gangayam Ghosapalli, it is literal meaning. If you like to get the literal meaning from your material education, what meaning you can say? You can say Ganga Palli, Gosha Palli is on Ganga, in Ganga. Gangayam Gosapalli, in Ganga. But real meaning what? Real meaning, inner meaning? Gangayam Gosapalli mean you will have to apply your brain, you have to understand. On Ganga, village is not possible, that means adjacent to Ganga. Gangayam Gosapalli. So you are going to apply your own brain. If you are going to apply your own brain to think that surely it is written, Gangayam Gosapalli means it is on the. Similarly, different, like I can give 1 or 2 examples. If somebody going to pass remark, try to understand what I mean to say. If somebody going to pass remark that Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is a useless man, he is a fallen soul, he himself going to pass this kind of remark. He himself, come on, he is himself going to pass this remark. That I am the more and more inferior than the insect in the stool, available in the stool. This is not the inner meaning. Similarly, if Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj is speaking, I can kick on the head, then you cannot pass remark. You cannot pass remark. You should not pass remark that Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj is rascal number one. He is not Vaishnava. He is not Vaishnava, he is non-Vaishnava. He is like to kick. That means you like to apply your own brain. Similarly, we know so many, I can give you countless examples. I can give you countless examples from Shastra that somebody going to make somebody going to apply your own brain and meaning they are going to, meaning some mentally concocted orthobad. It's called orthobad. So Name orthobad is one kind of aparad out of 10 offense. Dasavida Nama, 10 offense, out of 10 of it, this one. So, Athapi acharjamana sa nastikatyam vitanvati khipet kalpaitvaram tvam dustare narake utkare. Those scriptural evidences, those authentic scriptural evidences, all the advice, Upadesh of Mahapurush, Vaishnavas, all their efficacy. One example I can give you. One example I can give you. Like Sriman Mahaprabhu, try to understand, it is one kind of contrast. Common people, those who are having suspicion, doubt, they can put this question and we can give answer. I can give another example. Sriman Mahaprabhu gone to Mathura Puri, and Mathura he was dancing in front of Keshavji, Adi Keshav. But some devotee was, he was also dancing with Mahaprabhu, very happy. Astosatik Vikar, different kind of, symptoms of prema. Follow. Then after that, when the dancing and singing is over, they wanted to take identity of each other. Then they could know, Mahaprabhu came to know that he is the disciple of Madhavendra Puripad. And that Shanariya Brahman from Mathura, he is commenting, this kind of prema, how possible, I was thinking. So you must have some link with Madhavendra Puripad. Because in the whole world, this kind of prema not available. So Sonoriya Brahman wanted to introduce himself in front of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu wanted to introduce himself. But Mahaprabhu very clever. Mahaprabhu not going to identify that now I am Bhagavan. Mahaprabhu going to introduce himself mean apparent identity. I have taken Diksha from Ishwar Puja. Oh, you are my Guru, you are my Guru. Is going to pay pranam. Mahaprabhu, this kind of. When Mahaprabhu came to know that Sonoriya Brahman took Diksha from Madhavendra Puripad, and Madhavendra Puripad long ago came in Mathura Dham and took chapati, prasadam in the hand of Sonoriya Brahman. When this topics was, was there, Mahaprabhu speaking, oh, Ishwar, Madhavendra Puripad took prasadam in your hand, I can also take. Sonoriya speaking, Sonoriya Brahman speaking, usually people not taking water in our house. We are very low caste Brahman, not high caste. So, even water people not taking. Even people not taking water in my house. So how you can take? Mahaprabhu told, I am less interested about that. I am less interested about that. Only I like to follow my Guru Varga. Madhavendra Puripad took prasadam from you, then now I am not going to play my head. This should be done, this should not be done. No, no, no. What Madhavendra Puripad told, that is authentic, I can do. Same thing, follow. When Sarva Bhattacharya is asking that how you can accept Govinda, because Govinda is low caste. And Ishwar Puripad, how it was possible for Ishwar Puripad, I mean your Gurudev, Sarva Bhattacharya was speaking to Mahaprabhu, how it was possible for Ishwar Puripad to take prasadam in his hand. Mahaprabhu speaking, Mahajano jeno gato sapanta. What our Guru Varga done, that I will have to follow blind, very carefully. Those who are elevated devotee, they are less interested about general rules and regulations. Just now in Hindi Katha I was speaking. So long as Varnashram Dharma is applicable, so long as, how long? So long as you are within this, so long as you are within this material world. So you will have to follow Varnashram Dharma. So long as you are within this area of Varnashram Dharma, I mean, in this material world, you will have to follow Varnashram Dharma. But when you become Paramahansa, automatically Varnashram Dharma conception can get dropped from your life. So Mahaprabhu speaking, those who are great, elevated devotees, they are less interested about these rules and regulation, what to do, what not to do, Varnashram Dharma, all is there within this area. That's why Mahaprabhu told, it is external, it is external, it is external. Why? External. Or more interior reason of bhakti, Mahaprabhu wanted to have. Eho bhajyo age kohoar, in Bengali. It is external. Varnashram avata, pungsa purusena paraha pamana, all external. You can speak more. That doesn't mean Mahaprabhu wanted to kick out Varnashram Dharma. When Mahaprabhu speaking to Rai Mahasaya one by one speaking. First of all, Rai Mahasaya speaking, this is, first of all, when Mahaprabhu speaking, when Rai Ramananda speaking to Mahaprabhu, Prabhu, Neho yat karmo dharmaya na viragaya kalpate na tirtha pada sevavai jivan nopi mito hisa. Mahaprabhu and Rai Ramananda went on speaking all basic things. Varna srama charavata purushena paraha pamano Vishnu aradhati pantha nanyat tattosha karanam. Ataha punghir dijo sreshta varnasama vibhagashaha shanushchitasya dharmasya samsiddhir haritoshanam. Yad karoti yad asnasi yad juhosi dadasi yad tapasyosi kantiyo tatkurusya madarpanam. Rai Ramananda went on speaking. Yad karosi, yad asnasi, yad juhosi, dadasi yad tapasyosi kantiyo tatkurusya madarpanam. Finally, Mahaprabhu went on, Rai Ramananda went on speaking all gradual course. Rai Ramananda went on speaking all the general course of bhajan, gradual course of bhajan. And Mahaprabhu went on speaking, it is external, it is external, it is external. Mahaprabhu went on. Eo Baba age kaho. That's mean Mahaprabhu wanted to go more or more deep, position, deep region of your bhajan. That doesn't mean Mahaprabhu wanted to ignore and throw out Varnashram Dharma. Never. Mahaprabhu never wanted. Though Varnashram Dharma is not applicable for Mahaprabhu, he is Supreme Lord, but still Mahaprabhu wanted to follow it perfectly in his life. Though Varnashram Dharma is not applicable for Bhagavan, but he wanted to apply in his life for our benefit. After that, when Rai Mahasaya started speaking, that those who are going to offer all the result of their karma to the lotus feet of Vishnu, on the lotus feet of Vishnu, this is good. Mahaprabhu says, yes, is good, but not final. Karmarpan. Then when to think about Gyanmisra Bhakti, also Mahaprabhu says, it is not final. You go on. Gyanmisra Bhakti. Follow. Ramasa told, Agga Vaivam Gunano Dosano Maya Dishtano Pi Sakano Dharmano Santagyo Yah Sarvanamam Bhajet Sa Cha Sattama. Bhagavan speaking, in different Shastra, I have written so many things. According to the situation, environment, I was bound to write this and that, everything. But those who are going to keep aside, those who like to keep aside all scriptural evidence, scriptural instruction, and going to serve me from heart. Agya vaivam gunano dosano maya dishtano pi sakano. Though in Veda, Purana, everywhere, all my instructions there. But those who are going to ignore, keep aside all those things and going to show loveful seva, that is more important. I like it very much. Agya vaivam gunano dosano maya dishtano pi sakano dharmana santagyo yah sarvano mam bhajet sa sattama. Gyan Nisha Bhakti, Gyan Sunna Bhakti. After Gyan Sunna Bhakti, after speaking Gyan Sunna Bhakti, Mahaprabhu was okay, it is okay, it is okay. I like to hear more details. It is okay, but I like to hear more. So this way, gradually we see the gradual procedure of bhajan. So Mahaprabhu wanted to accept the vichar of Madhavendra Puripad. Mahaprabhu never wanted to play his head. While in Veda it is written, Veda it is written, okay. But it is the Mahaprabhu speaking, Mahajano Jeno Gato Sapanta. In Purushottam Dham, you can remember, all devotees from Nilachal, all devotees coming to Nilachal Kshetra, Advaita Goswami, Nityananda, everybody, they are coming. They are coming, And King Prataparudra going to pass comment that why they are going to take bath in Ganga, take bath in ocean, and why Mahaprabhu going to give instruction to them to take prasadam directly? Why? Then Sarvabhauma told him that in Shastra is the indirect instruction. In Shastra, all instruction there. In Shastra, indirect instruction. But here Paratpar Akhileshwar Bhagavan Sri Krishna Chaitanya. All different kind of instructions are there, I know. All different kind of scriptural instruction there, I know. But here, directly Mahaprabhu, he himself, Mahaprabhu, going to speak. So whom to follow? Indirect instruction of Bhagavan is practical, or it is more practical to follow the instruction of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu already told in Gita, in the form of Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna told, I know the inner meaning of Vedas. Vedaham, Veda Chaham. Vedaham. I am Veda. I am the knower. I know everything in a determining inner meaning of Veda. Veda Chaham. Also Bhagavan speaking, Vedasya sarve rahme Veda. After reading all Veda, you are supposed to know me. If you cannot know me, then no need of reading Veda. No utility. Vedasya sarve rahme Veda. Even after reading all Veda, if you cannot discover me, my name, then your reading Veda is useless. Better don't read. Better don't read. So Mahaprabhu going to pay attention, and our Prabhupada also told Sautha Pantha. If you like to read Shastra, you can find instruction in Veda. One should come in Purushottam Dham, and one should, shave head and everything. Can go to barber to shave head and mustache everything, and can keep fasting and take darshan of Jagannath. It is written in Shastra, Veda. But here, the writer of Veda, the original source of Veda, is Bhagavan. He is speaking, hey, you all go and take bath and take prasadam fast. The whom to follow. Hey Rajan, whom to follow. There is a system. So, it is more practical to follow Sautapantha. It is more practical not to play our head to get some new theory. It is not good. What our Guru Varga told? If Guru Varga told you have no right in Rupanuga Bhajan, Rupanuga Raganu, so we must obey. Like Sridhar Maharaj speaking. I am not doing, Julan, swing lila, because I have no right. That's why I am not. But those Echore Paka, Kesava Krishna speaking, those Echore Paka. And one jackfruit is ripe by the help of some carbide. It's very immature, but it seems that it's mature. It's very dangerous. Little learning is dangerous thing. And in Sanskrit we know, Shafari farfarayate. One small fish, very small fish, in water, very, jerking. Went to prove that I am something. Shafari farfarayate. Shafari farfarayate. Follow. In Bengali we know one proverb, Koto hati gelo tol, mosha bole koto jol. So many elephants gone down and one mosquito fighting. I am something. Are? Koto hati gelo tol, mosha bole koto jol. This is the system. So Mahaprabhu wanted to establish the dignity of our Guru Varga. He never wanted to insult anybody, like you, like your society. Mahaprabhu never wanted to. Even Brahmananda Bharati came, Mahaprabhu wanted to give honor to him. Never wanted to insult. So it's very dangerous. So if we are going to ignore the instructions, if we are going to ignore the instructions of our Guru Varga, if we are going to ignore the acharan of our Guru Varga, then we can go to hell. Then we can go to hell. We are Nastik, we can go to hell. If we are going to ignore the instruction, oh, Prahlad Maharaj told, oh, keep aside. We cannot follow Prahlad Maharaj. Oh, Prabhupada told, the Prabhupada, okay, you need not follow. You can do it. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told in Maharaj, okay, you keep aside. You can follow this. This is very bad. That is the symptom, that is the evidence that you can go to hell. Athapi acharjumana sa nastikatyam vitanvati khipeto kalpaitvaram tvam dustare narako utkare. Narake utkare. Athapi acharjamana. All our Guru Varga, whatever acharan they have shown, if we like to ignore their instruction, rules and regulation, everything, then we can go to hell, no doubt in it. I mean, this argument going on between, all, so-called Shastras, and now, this is, our Gopakumar hearing this. Yeah. The glorification of bhakti. Aho slagya katham moksho daityanam opidishyate. There is a comparative statement going on between moksha and bhakti. So, aho slagya katham moksho daityanam opidishyate. Those who are demons, they are also getting moksha. So how we can draw this kind of statement, comparative statement? We are going to draw some comparative statement. Aho slagyam. How moksha can be given honor? How moksha can be given honor? Whereas we discover that all demons, they are accepting moksha. Aho, how moksha can be given honor? How moksha can be given honor? Those who are against Go, Brahman, Vaishnav, those demons, they are actually accepting this. They are actually accepting this moksha. This kind of moksha cannot be appreciated. Now, different kind of question can arise. Without any opposition, avirod, it's called in Bengali and Sanskrit. Without any opposition, bhakti is more and more honorable than moksha, appreciable than moksha. Avirod, without any contradiction, without any opposition, all and everybody can come to this conclusion, provided they are standing on neutral platform. If they have some party color, then they cannot pass. So, without any opposition, contradiction, bhakti is more and more, we can glorify Bhakti Devi. So, you will have to accept one, you will have to accept this. You will have to accept this. Where? You will have to accept this Siddhanta, this party. Those who are going to give honor, much honor to Bhakti Devi. If you are not going to follow this instruction, Siddhanta, then you can go to hell. Annatha. So, we are bound to follow the way shown by our Guru Varga. It is more practical. Fighting is not good. Now, just a few days ago, during the time of Purushottamarita, some question came to me. That devotee asking, the great Acharya, they told that Kalki avatar is not there. So what is your opinion? So first of all, I wanted to beg for pardon. Excuse me, I am very small man, infinitely small. Since you like to get the exact Siddhanta, I can show all Shastra, everything, so that you have no scope to fight with me. Whatever answer you receive from whoever, I am not interested. So I already wrote, and within 1 or 2 days, they are going to publish this, So, those who are going to break the instruction of Guru Varga, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, they always like to, Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, they always like to show, they always want to show some new thing. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, those who are interested about La Puja Pratishtha all the time, only and only they, those who are very much interested to collect personal La Puja Pratishtha, they always, it is their intention. It is always their intention. They like to discover, they like to show some new way, which is not authentic. They like to show some new way, because they are great, they think we are great. Whatever we say, everybody can accept. Not that. Not that. Not that you can speak whatever you can speak, everybody can accept it. Not that. Be careful. Gauriya Math is there. Still today, Gauriya Math Sadhu is there. You are at bay. Be careful before passing any Siddhanta. And those who are in the form, in the guise of Gaudiya devotees, those who are in the guide as Gauriya Math devotees, those who are going to, speak wrong Siddhanta, they are more dangerous. Because Ved Mukhe Mayavad Bodha ke Udhik, Mahaprabhu told. Externally we are going to keep Veda in front, but we are going to destroy Veda. This is more dangerous. Because Buddhists, those who are Buddhist, we know it very well, then they never honor Veda. So we can keep safe distance from them. We know it very well, that those who are Buddhist, they never honor Veda. That's why we can get the chance to maintain a safe distance from them. But what about those who are going to take shelter of Gaudiya Math Acharyas and going to preach wrong way? That's why they are more dangerous. They are more and more dangerous because they in the guise of Gaudiya devotee, Gaudiya Math devotees. They are keeping Gaudiya Math in front. They say, this is my Gurudev. I am speaking wrong. That is more dangerous. Because nobody can detect. Everybody in confusion. Well, he is speaking, he is from Gaudiya Math. He is the disciple of that great Acharya. But he is the disciple of great Acharya. But you are so foolish, you are not going to take information that he is following his Acharya or not. I mean, your Gurudev following his Gurudev or not. That you are not. You are so foolish. You are so foolish, so innocent, so foolish, that even you have no information that your Gurudev not following his Gurudev. He is not in Sautopantha. So how we can accept? We cannot accept. It's Nastik. So, everybody like to start fighting with some biasness. Well, he has seen, is wrong, it is right, you are wrong. And fighting cannot unveil the mystery. Only if you go on fighting, I already told yesterday, Tarko apadishto. Only you can, altercation can invite altercation. But you are less interested about actual Siddhanta Vichar. You are not in a neutral platform, so you cannot know. So, without any opposition, without any doubt, it was approved, it was approved, it was approved by everybody that bhakti as a great glorious. Moksha is nothing. Moksha is nothing. Especially those who are demons, they usually going to accept moksha. Jarasandha not going to accept bhakti. Even when Krishna, the source of infinity world, when Krishna is there in front of Jarasandha, he is going to speak all rubbish, whereas he is going to do jagya. So you see the question, you see the mood of Mayavadi. You see the mood. He never obey Krishna. He ignored Krishna. He speak all rubbish to Krishna. But he is doing jagya, ritualistic activities, Vedas. Some guest coming, you will have to give something, or everything. He is following Veda. But what is the result of following Veda? What is the result? What is the result of your following Veda? Whereas you are going to ignore Krishna. You don't know Krishna is the root cause of all jagya. You are going to ignore their demo. So we cannot expect that Shishupal, Dantavarka, Kansa, and Jarasandha, all they can do bhakti. We cannot expect. But they are doing bhajan. You can go mad. They are doing bhajan. Their bhajan is Mayavadi bhajan. Ravana also doing bhajan. Hiranyakasipu doing bhajan. But they are Mayavadi, impersonalists. They like to destroy Bhagavan. They never want to keep anyone. They never like to keep anyone witness. Because they like to do anything they like. Who is Krishna? Who is Krishna? To pass remark, whatever. We can do anything, whatever. So, aho slagya katham, akshadaitanam upidishyate, tvaireva sastrer ninnante, je go vipradi ghatinaha. They are going to insult. Those who are going to accept moksha. Moksha is good for them. Because they like to enter into, because they are demon, Demon they like. They are not going to confess. They are not ready to confess that Bhagavan has an eternal sarup. Bhagavan has an eternal sarup, they don't confess. Sarvatha pratiyagitvam yat sadhutta surattayo tat sadhaneshu sadhecha vaiparitvam kilochitam. What? Try to hear the sentence. Sarvatha, one by one I am speaking. Sarvatha pratiyagitvam yat sadhutva surattayo tat sadhaneshu sadhecha vaiparitvam kilochitam. What mean? Sadhuship and sadhu and his efficacy and the demon, their efficacy, all different, just opposite. Try to understand. Sarvatha pratiyogitvam. There is a controversy, contradictory, controversy. Because those sadhu have some faith in Bhagavan and they are just opposite. They have no faith in Bhagavan. Follow. Sadhu, they like to serve Bhagavan. They like to consider in impersonal Brahma. Sadhu like to give honor to Bhakti Bhakta Bhagavan, Guru, Chaturnam Bapuek. Tulsidas ji also speaking. Bhakti, Bhakto, Bhagavan, Guru, four different manifestations of Bhagavan himself. Bhakti Bhakta Bhagavan, Guru, Chaturnam Bapuek. Chaturnaam Bapuek. One. But they don't confess. Mayavadi say, no. Advaitavad. No. Nothing there. So, all contradictory point. Well, sadhu, they like to serve Bhagavan. They don't like to serve Bhagavan. Sadhu, eternally present, they like to believe. But the Mayavadi never confess the eternal existence of Bhagavan, Dham, Nam. So there is always some contrast, some rivalry, pratiyogita, contrast. Sarvatha pratiyogitvam yat sadutta surat Among sadhu and demon, they are just opposite to each other. All their efficacy, and demons, those are demons, they are sitting in their bed. And those pure, they are sitting in the ground. All uchishta they can make. So they don't. What is uchishta? Sarvatha pratiyogitvam yat sadutta surattayoho tat sadhaneshu sadhecha vaiparityam kilochitam. Sadhavastu of Sadhu Guru Vaishnava separate, and those who are demon, Mayavadi, they are Sadhavastu separate, all separate. All sadhan procedure, Sadhu Guru Vaishnava different, and their procedure separate. So, we know from Shastra, Vishnu Bhakto Bhaved Daivo Asurastad Viparjayo. Vishnu Bhakto Bhaved Daivo Asurahastad Viparjayo. Try to understand. It's very common sloka. Vishnu Bhakto Bhaved Daivo Asurastad Viparjayo. Those demigods, they are in favor of Bhagavan. They are not pure devotee. They are not only Shankar Bhagavan and some of them, not everybody. So Vishnu Bhakta Bhaved Daiva. Bhaved means affirmative. Vishnu Bhakta is affirmative, 100%. Daiva Bhav. Dev Bhav, Daiva Bhav. And those demons, they are just opposite Bhava. Destructive attitude. So Vishnu Bhakta Bhaved Daiva Asurastad Viparjayo. You know, there was some agreement between demons and demigods for the churning of the Kira ocean. But finally what happened? Those demons, they like to break the rules and regulation agreement. Those demons, when the Amrita was there, they like to snatch Amrita. But they are not going to obey the agreement. Then Bhagavan was bound to come in the form of Mohini, avatar. Bhagavan was bound to do, because they are not going to follow agreement. So, what to do? Finally, Bhagavan took the form of Mohini, wanted to snatch the pitcher of Amrita very tactfully, so that they cannot realize what I am going to do. Finally, demigods, they were giving Amrita, and demons, they were deprived. Follow? All opposite. Their nature, their feeling, all opposite. So, sarvatha pratiyogitvam yat sadutta surattayuhu tat sadhaneshu sadhecha vaiparitvam kilochita. It's quite natural. Sadhu Guru Vaishnava like to take care of Go Brahman, Go Mata, Brahman, Vaishnavas, Bhagavan, and they like to kill them. They like to kill Gomata, they like to kill Guru Vaishnava. Huh? They like to kill. They like to throw. Duryodhan, demonic character, like to insult Vidurji Maharaj. Throw him out. Is a low caste born. You throw him out, Dashiputra. Who invite him to consult? Throw him out. This palace. Vidurji Maharaj, great Vaishnava. The great Vaishnava. He was insulted by Duryodhana. That is quite natural. Follow? It's quite natural. So there is always some contrast, some rivalry, pratiyogita. They like this, they like this. Those who are Sadhu Guru Vaishnava, they like Eastern zone is a very auspicious, and they think Western zone. Just opposite. We are going to save our beard and keep mustache, beard and keep only mustache, and they like to cut mustache and keep beard. Just opposite. This is the rules. So all the time you can see Sarvatha pratijogitvam yat sadutya surattayuhu tat sadhanesu sadhecha vaiparittam kilochitam. So, all their bhajan, I mean Sadhu Guru Vaishnava, their bhajan is totally reversed. I mean, the bhajan of demons, their bhajan procedure and the object of their, the target of their bhajan, all just opposite. All just opposite. Follow. And Bhagavan told himself in Garga Samhita, Vedame vachanam vipra muksham mukham gavos gavas tanur. What speaking? Bhagavan speaking, Vedame vachanam vipra. Vedame vachanam. Veda are my voice, my instruction. Vedame vachanam, vipra mukham. Vipra, brahmanas, they are my mouth. If you get nice prasadam in their face, then I am eating. Vedame vachanam, vipra mukham. Brahmanas, they are my mouth. So if you give prasadam in the mouth of Guru Vaishnava, Bhagavan, Brahman, it's more practical. But if you are going to give to some demon in the, hey, we are Brahman, if you say, not good. They are not Brahman. Skarthat is there. So Vedame, Bhagavan speaking, Vedame Vachanam, Vedas are my advice, and Vipra is my mouth, Gavaha, Gomata, my body, and my all limbs, Angyani Juyam, Devata Juyam. All demigods, all my limbs. And Sadhu, Sadhavo hi, Asabo hirdi. And those Sadhu, they are my life and soul. Try to follow. Veda me bachanam. Vedas are my advice, direct advice. And Vipra, Brahmana, my mouth. And Gomata, Gavaha Stanur Mama. Gomata is my body. Because in Gomata, all infinity, Brahmanda, Sarup, all demigods are there. You are blind, you cannot see. I already published this from Veda. What is the portion? I already published in Gomata book. It is already translated, we'll have to sit for editing. I have no time, big problem. So, Angyani Devata Juyam, O demigods, you all are my limbs. And those are sadhus, real sadhus, they are my heart and soul. You can remember, when Haridas Thakur was beaten in 22 different markets in Kalna, in 22 different markets in Kalna, Haridas Thakur was beaten. And after that, they wanted to throw Haridas into Ganga. They are discussing, we cannot keep the body of Haridas into mud, under mud, because it is very auspicious. So we can throw the body of Haridas into Ganga, which is inauspicious. So their conception is just opposite, reverse. Follow. Your conception, is very... So, we see, so to attain the lotus feet of Bhagavan, is the ultimate goal of sadhu. And those who are demons, they like to get Atmogyan, impersonal Brahma. They like to know. Atma Tattva Gyan. They are sadhan. Okay? They are doing sadhan of impersonal Brahma, Atma Tattva Gyan Sakala sadhan. And those who are sadhu, their upasana and the worshipping of the lotus, serving of the lotus feet of Bhagavan is their sadhan. And prema, to attain the prema, pancham purushartha, Krishna prema is the target of their bhajan, sadhya. Sadhya means, by the help of sadhan, the object you are going to get, to be attained, that object, like sadhya. Follow. So, prema is the target, our target, those who are sadhu, a target, our sadhu. But demons, they want mukti. I was discussing for the past 3-4 months, same thing, mukti. Mukti, na? The conception of mukti according to a Gauriya Vaishya, I already told. Their conception is totally wrong. So, to get mukti is the target of Daitya, demons. And those who are demons, they like to pass remark. It is all the same. By the help of bhakti, it is also same. By the help of jnana, no. They are demonic character. Those are demonic, that's why they are going to pass this kind of remark. The result of bhakti can never be compared with the result of mukti. It can never be. Even Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was not in a position to utter mukti. After getting kippa of Mahaprabhu, after getting kippa of Sriman Mahaprabhu, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was not even in a position to utter mukti. Follow. So how we can make this kind of remark that the result of bhakti is the same with the result of mukti? No, never. Never. Sanatana Goswami writing Sanatana Goswami writing, Sanatana Goswami writing that some people, they are going to compare the result of bhakti with the result of enmity shown to Bhagavan. Try to understand, I can come to the point, very complicated. Some of them, they are thinking that the result of bhakti is the same with the result of showing aversive attitude, hostility, result of showing hostility with Bhagavan, the same. Follow? So in Shruti Stava, you can remember Shruti Stava, you can remember 10 canto, 87 chapter, Jaya 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 Jama Ita Dosa Givita Guna Tamasi Jadatmana Samabaru Dasamasta Bhaga Aga Jagadoko Samakila Sakta Babodakati Kachita Jayatmana Chacharato Nucharet Nigama. This is Veda Stuti. From Veda Stuti, I can show one or two sloka. Apparently it is confusing. I can come to the conclusion after. First of all, I can create confusion in you. First of all, I can try to create confusion in you by speaking this kind of sloka. But there is no question of confusion. Inner meaning I can speak after, maybe next week. What is this? Nivrita marun manakshadira jogo jojo hidiyat manayo upasate tadarayo pijojo smarana sriya urugenda bhoga bhuja danda vishakta diyo vayamapite sama samadhi sangrisaroja sudha. You realize what I say? Nivrita marun manakshadira jogo jojo. Follow. Nivito marun manoksha diro jogo jujo hridijat munayo upashate tadarayopi jajusmaranad striyo urugenda bhoga bhuja danda vishakta dhiyo vayamapite samaha samadhishangri saroja sudha. A very interesting. You are not putting question because you are foolish. If you are intelligent, you can know, why Maharaj? Those who are Rishi Muni, deep meditation, they are going through austerity and penances. Those who are Yogi Muni, they are going to concentrate and going to watch that Bhagavan. They like to watch that Bhagavan inside their heart. Nivrito, in a very solitary place, very early in the morning, they are doing Nivrita Marun, Manakshadira Jogur, Jujo, Hridijat. They are doing faith, they are doing their effort to watch Bhagavan inside their heart. And those who are Arayo means it is the plural. Arayo, Ori mean enemy. Arayo mean plural. I mean those demons, demonic characters. Follow. Those Munirisi, they are going to do your upasana, concentrate, they are doing, they are according to their own procedure, they are doing, concentrating their, Nivita marun manokshadiro jogo jojo hridijat. Munayo upasate. The way Muni Rishi, they are doing bhajan and they are watching Bhagavan inside their heart, same thing, tadarayopi jajusmarana. Those who are demons, they are also watching you inside their heart. Like Kamsa, they are watching. Oh, Krishna. Drinking water, Krishna is there inside. I mean, always thinking non-stop Non-stop they are thinking about Krishna. What is the inner meaning? That I can explain next week. Very, very interesting. Why in Veda Stuti in Bhagavad, this kind of confusing remark given Maharaj? Because usually those who are demonic character, they can say it is written, all same, all same. They can speak, nah. They have the scope to seek. They have the scope to speak the same. They can speak all the same. Nivitam arun mano kshadira jogo jujo rediyat monayo upasate tadarayo pijoyo smarana. Oh, those, arayo, those who are, enemies of Bhagavan, they are also getting the same thing. And Sriyo urugenda bhoga bhuja danda bishakta diyo. Those who are feeling attraction, by watching the long hand, ajanulambita bhujo, up to knee, like one python, the long hand of Bhagavan is like python, and that hand can protect us all the time. Those Brajagopikas, they are feeling kama, aprakita kama. Those Brajagopikas, they are feeling aprakita kama by watching the long hand and the wide chest of Bhagavan. They like to get embrace of Bhagavan. So you see, so first of all, they are speaking, those who are nivrito in solitary place, those muni, they are going to do bhajan, your bhajan. And the munaya basati tadarayo opi. And also, those who are enemies of Bhagavan, they are also getting the same. Be careful, not same, but apparently it seems same. Because of, there is one similar thing. Because munis, they are concentrating in Bhagavan. Muni rishis, they are concentrating Bhagavan. Yogis, Muni rishis. And they are trying to concentrate on the lotus. And here, out of enmity, they cannot forget Bhagavan. Try to understand the similarity. Try to understand the similarity. They are doing their bhajan. I mean, they are trying for morning, solitary place, hilly place, they are going to concentrate. And the Lord is a same thing. Those who are Arayo, Kamsa, enemies, they are also concentrating on the Lord. But their concentration and they cannot same. Follow. Because out of fear, Kamsa, out of enmity, they like to speak this way. Out of enmity, they like to speak this way. Out of enmity only. So this cannot be same. This cannot be same. Kamsa always going to remember Bhagavan. Kamsa always going to remember Bhagavan. Cannot forget Bhagavan. Cannot forget. Cannot forget Bhagavan. Always remember. Because out of fear, out of enmity, you can have the chance to remember about Bhagavan. This is not same, but it is one kind of joking. Sanatana Goswami speaking is one kind of joking. So, Striyo urugenda bhoga bhuja danda vishakta diyo vayamapite samadhi sangri saroja sudha. Follow. The Veda Stuti, those Vedas in personified form, Vedas in personified form going to glorify Bhagavan in 87th chapter of 10th canto. 10th canto. I know you are expressing some doubt. How it is possible, Maharaj? Also one remark by Naraji Maharaj. Also, I can come to conclusion after, next week. Now, in between you can go on thinking, how possible same? I can show you from 7th canto another example, where Naraji Maharaj speaking to Yudhishthir Maharaj. Yudhishthir Maharaj, out of Bhakti Yoga, this kind of concentration usually not possible. Suppose you are doing Bhakti Yoga. If I ask you, you think about Bhagavan, oh Maharaj, I forget Bhagavan, sometime I go to market here, there. Try to understand what I mean to say. Try to get the inner meaning. So why Naraji Maharaj speaking to Yudhishthir Maharaj? Yudhishthir Maharaj, even by following Bhakti Yoga, it is impossible to remember Bhagavan. But out of enmity, they can remember Bhagavan. In reality, if I can give you example, one by one example, in reality, if you like to think this in a material world, you can think really so. Really so. Like the case of Shankar Bhagavan. Shankar Bhagavan was insulted by whom? Daksha Prajapati. But he is Paramahansa, he never mind. But so many examples I can give. Follow. One example I can give. One man gone to fighting field, he developed some injury or by arrow. And after that, on those days, big medicine were available. Very nice. Overnight they can get relief. Shukracharya, he had Amrita. If you kill a man, Shukracharya, Mito Sanjivani. You cannot believe. Shukracharya is the only Acharya who had the power. Who have. Shukracharya is also there. We cannot see Shukracharya. Even if you kill somebody, Shukracharya can give life to him. Follow what I say. Shukracharya can give life. So now I am putting question that if you are going to fighting field, you are developing some injury. So now medicine applied already, you are taking rest, you are sleeping. You are getting some relief, you are sleeping. This is one kind of injury, external injury. Suppose your mother-in-law or father-in-law insult you such a way, you took decision not to go to their house in whole life, not any life. And you can never forget that kind of insult. Try to understand. You can never forget. Suppose your friend going to insult you openly in the market. Openly. You cannot forget. You cannot sleep in the night time. Kamsa was in tension because he wanted to develop some enmity with Bhagavan and he himself going to fear. Bhagavan is not enemy, but Kamsa is enemy. But Kamsa wanted to develop enmity with Bhagavan. That is the reason for why he is in tension, he cannot sleep. One poisonous snake. In our material world, you can see one poisonous snake, very poisonous snake. If any poisonous snake watching one man coming, that poisonous snake very fast running, like wind. I have seen in Gosal. One snake was there up, very poisonous. We wanted to get some mud from there, dry Ganga mud was there. But I felt some cold feeling. After that I find one snake, going away, within fraction of second. Why you know? Because poisonous snake, they are very dangerous, they are cruel, that's why they have fear from other source. They are cruel, that's why they have fear from other source. But sadhu never fear. Because they are not enemy. They don't think the whole world is enemy. One enemy, unnecessarily, they are going to think he is enemy. He has fear. So was poisonous snake thinking, a poisonous snake always afraid. A poisonous snake always afraid of mankind. Oh, immediately flying. Because poison there. A very harmful, very dangerous, enmity. But one sadhu at any situation, not thinking you as enemy. That's why there are no tension. So Kamsa cannot sleep in the night time. Kamsa cannot sleep in the night time. He always thinking Krishna can come and kill me. Oh, Krishna can come and kill me. He was giving nice scented water to take bath. In the bucket he is watching the face of Krishna. Oh, Krishna coming can kill me. So I can explain this point very, very nice way next week, by the desire of Bhagavan, by all your desire. And now today I can speak sloka. Tatha aribhir navettate silimukhai sethe arditang hridaye naduyata shanam yatha vakradhiyam duruktibhir divanisham tappati marmatarita. In the battlefield, you are developing injury. So now you are applying medicine, bandage, everything. Now you are taking rest, sound sleep. But if somebody going to make some injury inside your heart, oh my God, you can never forget. Injury. Injury developed inside your heart can never be forgotten. That is it. That I can prove next week why Naradji Maharaj speaking this way. Why? Kamad, Deshad, Bhayat, Snehad, Yatha, Bhaktishvara Manaha. Very important sloka in 7th sloka. Kamad, Deshad, Bhayad, Snehad, Yatha, Bhaktishvara Manaha, Bhaktishvare Manaha, Avesha Tadagam Hitva, Bahavastad Gatingataha. Naradji Maharaj was bound to pass this kind of conclusion. Yatha vairanu bandhena martahastanmayatam yad na tatha bhakti yogena iti me nishchitamati. Even Naradji Maharaj, who is the great acharya of devotional field, he is going to speak. Yatha vairanu bandhena, out of your enmity, you can concentrate unto the lotus feet of, unto the lotus feet I cannot say, they never think Bhagavan lotus feet. Anyway, out of your enmity, you can never forget your enemy. Out of your great enmity, Shishupal never can forget Krishna. Anyhow, I must kill him. Follow. So, Naradji Maharaj in one sense, right. But what is the inner meaning that we can, surely Narad Maharaj cannot misguide us. So from tomorrow we can start discussing how to become enemy of Bhagavan. Not that. It is joking. Jatha vairanu bandhena martahas tanmayatam yad na tatha bhakti yogena iti me nishchitamati. Naradji Maharaj speaking, Yudhishthir Maharaj, I am sure that out of enmity, one can never forget his enemy. Whereas, by the help of Bhakti Yoga, it is not possible to remember. We forget. You are going to Marget, he is going to Marget. Oh, I cannot remember. So, here I like to stop my discussion. Time cannot permit. Next week, I can discuss very interesting point. Tashyaravinda nayanasya padaravinda kinjalkamisro tulasi makarandavayuhu antargataha savivare nachakaratesham Shanshobham Akshara Jushamapi Chittatona Vancha Kalpatarvasi Kepa Sindhu Bhavacha Patitanang Pavane Bhavishna Bhyo Namo